What's up, guys? Unas here again, bringing you guys another Black Ops 3 video, and today I've got another special gameplay for you. Yesterday we had a 60-3 gameplay on Hunted and a TDM, and I hope you guys checked that out. If you didn't, it's yesterday's video, and I think it's Enos is back with the 20 KD, I believe is the name of it. Go check that out. That was a fantastic game. And today we've got another one that's basically on par. Alright, it's almost identical scoreline today, so if you enjoyed yesterday's gameplay, you'll like this one as well. Stick around for that, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. But today I got something a little bit different I want to talk to you guys about. Today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty World War II, and something I think is a serious concern in my mind. Alright, I've not voiced my opinion because I've not been making the videos since we've been getting a lot of information, but this is one that I saw, or that came to mind this weekend. Okay, when I was watching the Stage 2 playoffs for the COD World League this weekend, a discussion began in the chat on YouTube speaking about boots on the ground competitive Call of Duty, and I think what I want to talk about spans past competitive Call of Duty, but that's just what they were talking about. And the concerns that they had were that competitive Call of Duty with boots on the ground was going to be boring. And I saw one person specifically just come right out and say it's going to be boring. Okay, and I don't want that to be the case. And I don't think it will, but that is a valid concern. You know, I understand. Within the last 3 years, the Call of Duty community has changed a lot. There's been a lot of people who played boots on the ground, like me and a Rogue Bludger, for many years before Advanced Movements came out, that don't play Call of Duty anymore. And then there's also a lot of people who have joined into the Call of Duty community within those last 3 years, and they know nothing but the jetpack Call of Duty, so to speak. And those, you know, we typically call jetpackers, you know, but it is what it is. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing that they came in. I'm glad they're here, but at the same time, you know, it's something that we have to keep in mind that it's not the same as boots on the ground Call of Duty, and it will play a lot slower in COD World War II. But with that also comes a whole new dimension that we don't really have in Advanced Movement Call of Duties, of positioning and making sure you're making the smart decision, not just flying over somebody's head. And I believe that's going to make a big change, but I also believe that's going to bring an adjustment period, so to speak, into Call of Duty. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm seriously concerned about how this game is going to be received when it comes out, you know, for the beta and things like that. Because, you know, the ones that are E3, the people that played it at E3, many of those guys are YouTubers. I know there's lots of other people that played it, but many of those guys that are YouTubers that played, that have the biggest voice in the community right now, are the ones who played boots on the ground Call of Duty. They're the ones that grew up playing boots on the ground. They know what that's like, and that's what they enjoy. But there are many of those people who were not there, who are the jetpackers, who haven't played that before. And I'm really concerned that when this game comes out, it's going to be accepted like Advanced Warfare, where right off the rip it's kind of like a new thing. And okay, this is cool for a while, but then the jetpacks get kind of old and we don't really like it because it plays so much differently. It's too fast. We don't, you know, people flying over my head, blah blah blah, and then we don't like it anymore. And I'm afraid that's kind of going to be what happens with Call of Duty World War II. The change is going to bring a lot of people saying, well, this is kind of cool up front because it's a change, it's new, it's different, but then all of a sudden it's going to slowly work its way to, well, this is kind of boring because I don't see as many people as I'm used to. You know, I die more because I'm too busy running into people and I can't boost over the head and everything else, and I don't really like this game anymore. Or it could be the opposite, where people are like, wow, this game plays really slow right off the rip, and they just don't like it straight from the beginning. And I hope that's not the case, and I don't think it will be, but that is a concern that I have, because there will be an adjustment period. And I almost kind of feel bad for Sledgehammer Games that it has to be them that does this, but at the same time, they're the ones that kind of created this whole situation. But they went through so much criticism with Advanced Warfare, I almost kind of feel bad that they are honestly setting themselves up for this kind of criticism again. And, you know, I hope it is different. You know, people gave Exo Zombies in Advanced Warfare a lot of criticism because it was different than Treyarch Zombies in Black Ops 2 and those kind of things. it's not supposed to be. You know, it's their own take on zombies and what they think it is. And you know, we have that same kind of thing in multiplayer where it's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. But we have to understand that with that comes the ability to learn something new, the ability to become a better player, because I really think boots on the ground is much harder of a Call of Duty to be good at than jetpacks. I really feel like, I truly feel like that. I feel like jetpacks are very easy Call of Duty games. I believe boots on the ground takes a little bit more thought, a little bit more preparation, so to speak, about what you're going into at a gunfight. You can't just rush random things. And I really hope it is accepted as well as it has been up to this point. You know? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 56-4, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.